Good morning, beautiful people and beautiful souls, and happy Winter Solstice and start of the day of the age of Aquarius. Did I say that correctly? Who cares? I know it's Monday and not Tuesday, but I'm gonna break my own rules. I want to hop on today and talk about meditation and talk about my experience with meditation, as well as journaling. I feel like today is the perfect day for us to really meditate on what it is that we want for our life and journal about the things that we want to see in our lives. And I want to just talk about my experience with meditation, my experience with journaling. Excuse me, how that's transformed my life, how that's changed my life. And I want to just share my experience because I don't know who out there might be interested in getting into meditation, getting into journaling, and starting their spiritual journey. So usually it helps to hear from someone who has done it for a while, or someone who's currently doing it, just to get some encouragement and get a reference for someone that may look like you or sound like you or whatever. Meditating was something I didn't really think about too often. For me, when I first found out about meditation, I was like, "What? You want me to just sit down for X amount of minutes and just think?" That don't make no sense. Meditation is a lot more simpler than that. It can get complicated. There's different types of meditation. There's guided meditation. There's intention. There's guided meditations. There's meditations where you set an intention for that meditation and you meditate on it. There's meditations to connect with your ancestors and meditation to connect with your spiritual guides. There's meditation to connect with your higher power, your higher self, God, source energy, however you would like to call our creator. There's meditation for love and protection. There's different type of meditations. As you dive deeper into it, you find all sorts of different things. But today I just want to talk about the base, what I think is the base level of meditation, which is more on mindfulness. This is more on focusing on your breath and focusing on your body and where you feel tension in your body and where you feel aches in your body, and being mindful of those areas and being mindful of the way that you feel in that moment, and think about nothing else, or at least try your best to think about nothing else, because we are humans and we're not robots, so we can't really just turn our thoughts off automatically like that. Some people can, which it takes a lot of practice to. I sometimes still struggle with that. So if you do know the secret to wiping your thoughts completely out while you meditate, hit me up because I would like to know your secret. With me, when I started to meditate, I was really in a place in my life where I was struggling mentally. I was at a place where I would let people's thoughts, opinions, and the way that they think about my life influenced me and influenced the things that I did, influenced the way that I would show up in the world. And I wasn't being my most authentic self. Also, I'm gonna probably just take a walk because sitting here is not really doing it for me. I'm also like, I was sitting on the front porch, but I think I'm gonna go take this nice little walk because it's really sunny out and I'm loving that the sun's coming down now. So when it comes to meditation, I started out about a year and a half ago. For me, meditation was something scary because I was very much scared of my thoughts, scared about the things that I would think about on a regular, scared about what I might find in my subconscious while I started to meditate. But I got tired of the way I was. I got tired of the things that I would allow in my life, and I got tired of the way I would let people treat me. So I was just like, you know what? Let me dive deeper in me and let me take some time for me to really figure out what the hell Simran wants to do and who the hell Simran wants to be. This year in particular, with coronavirus going on, it was a perfect opportunity for me to like dive deeper into meditation, dive deeper into my spiritual journey. So that was like the perfect opportunity for me to just dive full-fledged and as deep as possible into that. And meditation has been truly fundamental in my personal growth, truly fundamental in me just becoming my most authentic self. As I began meditating, I realized a lot of the things that I allowed in my life and a lot of the things that I was accepting that I didn't like. And meditation kind of gave me the opportunity to just change that through monitoring my thoughts through paying attention to the things that I think about and how often I think about those things and why I thought about those things. It kind of like helped me get to the bottom of everything that was going on in my life. Why I was thinking the thoughts I was thinking. I'm actually gonna just turn around with the opposite direction now. Why I was thinking the thoughts I was thinking, and where they were coming from. And the type of meditation that I started off with, like I said before, was mindfulness. Ooh, this is actually kind of dark, so I'm just trying to brighten this. Not what I want to do. This will be fine. It was more on the mindfulness side of things. I would start in the morning before I go to work or on the train on the way to work, and I would just focus on my breath. I would breathe in for 4 counts, breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, hold it for 4, breathe out for 4, hold it for 4, and breathe in for 4 again. I repeat it over and over again until I feel led to stop, or I would set like a little timer for me to just know when to stop. And that was very helpful. It helped me start my day right. It helped me kind of feel a lot more grounded in my day and grounded in myself. And today, I'm going to be meditating today and journaling today, setting more of a positive intention for my future, positive intention for the things that I want in my life, and focusing only on the things that I want in my life and not the things that I don't want in my life. Because the universe has a funny way of giving you the things that you don't want in your life when you focus on them. So that's another thing when you meditate and when you journal. Don't focus on the things that you don't want, because your subconscious mind and the universe will just hear want and what comes after that. Not I don't want. It don't hear don't. It hears won't. So that's another thing. Focus primarily on the things that you wanna not talk about. Focus primarily on the things that you wanna see in your life. So I caution you when you do meditate to just, that's like my only warning when it comes to that, to just focus on the things that you do want in your life and not the things that you don't want. When it comes to journaling, I started to journal in 2017. I have like 4 or 5 journals at this point, and they were just a way for me to help control my thoughts. I'm very much the type of person that I overthink a lot. I have a lot of racing thoughts, and I wouldn't say I have like intense anxiety. I just have very anxious moments where I'm fearful of what could be, and I'm fearful of how things could go. And sometimes I just scare myself with my thoughts. So journaling was a way for me to also get better at just monitoring my thoughts and monitoring the things that I think about, how often I think about the things that I think about. And that has also been very helpful in me becoming more my authentic self and more my true self. It also helped me have a physical record of like who I was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, a year ago, and who I am now. So it was another way for me to just monitor my personal growth and monitor the person that I'm becoming. When I started out, it was kind of difficult because I thought it had to be like this whole structured thing where, oh, I have to have bullet points and I have to write a summary and then I have to say this and I have to say that. But after a while, I just realized that journaling is more of me just saying what's on my mind in that current moment, more about what it is that I want it to be about. So if I want to journal about what my day was like, I'll do that. If I want to journal about something that happened this week, I'll do that. If I want to journal about how I'm feeling in that particular moment, I'll do that. Or if I want to journal about something that I want to see in my life, then I will do that. And today would be the perfect day for you to do something like that, where you're just journaling about the things you want to see in your life, journaling about the things that you want to achieve, journaling about the things that you want to see for others, journaling about the things that you want to see in the world. And today is the perfect opportunity for us to do that. When it comes to journaling, you really don't have to have a specific structure. Just do it the way you feel called to do it. If you feel called to make bullet points, go ahead and do that. If you feel called to write a whole summary of your week, feel free to do that. It's whatever you want it to be. But today I would say find some time to just journal about your future. Find some time to journal about the things that you want. And when you do journal about it, journal as if you already have it. Journal as if it's already in your possession. Because that's another thing too, is that we need to act as if it's already here. Act as if you are already that superstar. Act as if you already have that car. Act as if you already have that house. Because that's the best way for us to speed up our manifestation. That's the best way for us to speed up the things that we want. And yeah, I mean, that's really all I wanted to talk about. Just my meditation and journaling experience. How I started out with meditation. Not really sure if my thoughts was really conveyed too well. But that's just something I wanted to talk about real quickly, with it being the winter solstice and being the day of awakening and the day of grounding meditation. It's just a perfect day for us to just set the best intentions for our future and just focus on what it is that we want in our life and not what we don't want in our life. So, excuse me. I hope you guys enjoy my little vlog / walk. Yeah, and stay tuned for that ad video. I'm gonna upload it on Tuesday next week instead of uploading it today. I'm just more in a very reflective mood this week, with Christmas coming up this Friday. And a lot of things have happened in my life this year, primarily in the past few months, socially, romantically, financially, just a lot of things in life. So this week I just wanted to just reflect on that and just focus primarily on being thankful and grateful for all of that, and being proud of myself for how far I've come, how far my family has come, and all of that. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the video next week, and I shall see y'all later. Bye.